true crime, tale for sight, and everything else. Well, YouTube decided to do a little checking up on the Delphi murders. Scrolled all the way down to the bottom due to the fact that nothing has changed. No new news. But a couple things that caught my eye and turned out to be all kinds of dumb, stupid stuff just to get you to look. And it's sad to say that's where we're stuck on this case. Once again, being stuck on a case 4 years later. Suspect still roaming. And as you can see clearly as you're reading down the things I have screenshot. One of the things is an autopsy photo. Which I scrolled down everywhere and see nothing talking about autopsy photos. Nor did I did hit a link, see nothing. You know, I love how these people do this kind of stuff. I mean, it's friggin' ridiculous if you ask me. And, you know, sometimes I feel guilty making a video about it, but at least I can say I'm out here trying to help protect things that are sacred, like a parent's child's murder. Because I'd be in an outrage, or in a rage is right, if I seen stupid stuff like this posted and had to live every day of my life being reminded, even though that haunting experience would never go away. No words can explain or bring any at ease thoughts to nobody. But I do these videos because I'm tired of people just putting up random titles and there's nothing there. And also, not only do you get the autopsy photos, you get this one. Casket photo. Now, out of the respects to the people of the victim, this murder victim, I didn't want to look, but in other ways I did look. In the way that it was described, what these two girls, and I'm thinking that this was a fake photo. I don't even want to show it because it must be fake, because what they say in details of what happened to these girls and what this person did to them. And, but in the picture, of course, there's only like one or two. One of them you can see, like, the top half of her right face, and the camera's panning down. You know, only on, like, half the face. Now, if there was such a brutal, intense scene of the crime, and if that was actually a photo of Libby German, then why would they have an open casket if something brutally happened? And why would someone allow someone to take a picture? But I'm sure they took a sneak picture, if they even had an open casket. I mean, this is nuts. But just seeing her, if that was her, it looked like she was pretty much untouched, as to say what the crime scene, says not fully, but partially. Or they didn't say nothing about the crime scene, but people that say they seen photos of the bodies and stating what they seen. It's just one sick comment after another. And when you got people putting in this just to get their say so, I mean, views, which like I say, I feel guilty doing this, but I feel I need to be the one to say, hey, if you're gonna put up fake stuff, you really need to cut it out. Because there's a lot of people out there that are like the parents, grandparents, everybody involved, the sisters, these victims that were brutally murdered supposedly, but yet the pictures see a clean shot of nothing. I mean, I should have took a screenshot of it, but I didn't. Because I just don't feel it's necessary. Because I want to hold in respects to the families. If that is a leaked photo by some jerk face that wanted to just, make up the rumors or the stories or whatever the case may be. I mean, oh man. Yeah, if anybody wants to check it out, it is up. It does come up, and that's the thing. I think she was in a flowered dress. So, I mean, anybody knows better who that girl is or who's in the casket. Will be the family members, of course. I mean, like I said, I haven't, and I'm sure I'm going to get everybody commenting, oh, you're behind, and once again, you don't know what you're talking about, and maybe get the comments of who it really is, or it's a fake photo, or if it ain't, if it's real, whatever the case may be. I'm one of them parents that are horrified and want to just knock someone's, camera right off their face, or phone, or whatever, just to think that was put up. Funeral pictures, casket photo, and yet only a couple came up. The other one, like the person was sitting down, and all you could see was the dress and nothing else, and the casket top was open. But don't get me wrong, folks. I mean, believe me, I don't want to try and think that I'm up here just getting my views, but everybody has an opinion, freedom of speech. And yes, this is a serious case, and no justice served. And I think I'm going to go pay a tribute, not on the day, but there is a day coming up for Jeremiah Oliver. 7 years ago this month, that boy was brutally killed by a punk piece of shit. And I'm very disturbed to find out that both Jeremiah's mother and boyfriend at the time have now been released from prison last year. And that's the thing with kids like Jeremiah Oliver, kids like Liberty and Abby Jermaine, them two, and kids like Baby Doe, Bella Bond, all murdered, and all three killers are still on the street. Well, they did their time for their child abuse, their child neglect, their child this, but not accused for the murder. And that's where laws need to be changed. Because if that kid's with that person at that last time, I mean, regardless of this Libby and Abby case, but as you can see, some things are the same. And the things are, that these three killers still walk the street. But laws do need to be changed that if a kid is in anybody's care, welfare, or that person's guardian, they should have the last responsibility on them. And if that kid winds up dead, missing, because of neglect of a child, regardless of Abby and Livy's mother and father, grandparents, they don't count because, of course, they didn't kill him. But I'm just saying that here's 4 years of their justice still not served. 7 years of Jeremiah Oliver. And I think baby Bella Bond is like 4 years. Or no, maybe 6. Yeah, 6 years. So, because she came up the year after Jeremiah Oliver did. And I'm for damn sure that them two idiots got the same idea that the Jeremiah Oliver case did. We don't know what happened. We don't know. We didn't do this. No evidence. Oh, yeah. But, anyways, the only thing I'm only doing and relating to all this is the same as killers are on the street. Justice has not been served. And still we're in a long period of time. And it probably might even go on even longer. To even wonder if anybody's going to be convicted in any of these cases. And it's just sad to say. Sick to say. Sick to say. What's really going on in this world? Make you sick. Yep. All in common, killers still roam the street. And that's why these people think they can get away with all this crap. Because when they see one on the news do it, then they do it. When they get away with it and the next one sees that on the news, they do it. And when they get away with it, the next one does it. They've seen it. Oh, and then they go back even further. Look at these people. They got away with it. They got away with it. They got away with it. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 couples that got away with murdering their kids. We can do it. Yep. Of course, it leads also back to Casey Anthony, that Florida mother. Sick. I'm going to pause a moment. So in conclusion, what is it going to take for these types of killers to get any justice served in the book thrown at them when they keep seeing on the news that this one got away with it, I can get away with it. That one got away with it, I can get away with this. This one got away with it, I can get away with it. Yeah, that's right, just like serial killers. If I keep my ugly face hidden in the friggin' darkness, I'll never get caught. Teach the people well. Teach everybody well. I mean, it is good to show things of these types of people because, right, we need to know who's out there. But it sucks that other people spawn off this and take it to their advantage and do what other people do and get away with it. When's it gonna stop, people? I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, you all be safe, take care, and always beware. Hopefully one day these scumbags will meet their boogeyman. Yeah, that's right. Their boogeyman. Because he's out there. I know he is. He's waiting. He's waiting. Yes, he's waiting. He's waiting to jump out from the darkness. Give these people what they deserve. He's waiting. Out.